Today I'm making one of the easiest pieces that you can do at home with the help of a squeegee. We'll make some super cute birds using a technique that anyone can try. It's going to be messy, but you won't believe the finished result. I hope you're enjoying the summer. Now if you see this unfamiliar background, most of you know that I am on holiday. So when I'm here I don't have my usual supplies, but I bought something interesting. I bought this hobby knife. It looks very sharp. I was also looking for some canvases and I came across these. So I think today we are going to make something small and cute. Do you know what I always wanted to try? I'm sure you've seen those because they've been very popular on YouTube and TikTok. Those squeegee paintings. I've never tried it, so it's going to be a huge experiment. And I saw an interesting design, little cute birds on Etsy some time ago. So I think I might have a go at it. Frisket paper would be really useful now because I could draw the design, cut it out of frisket, stick it on and use a squeegee. But I don't have frisket. I was looking everywhere, I couldn't find anything similar. So I think I'm going to tape the canvas using just masking tape and cut my birds out. Wow, this tape looks really yellow. But it doesn't really matter. I was trying to find which design on Etsy I saw and I think it was this one. I was looking for the artist's name. There isn't any, so perhaps it's a digital image. When I was doing my research, I came across an artist online. His name is SurajFineArt. SurajFineArt. I hope I'm not mispronouncing. And he did some amazing birds, and I believe that's the same design from Etsy, so I am going to show it to you. It's always nice to mention someone who did a similar project before us. So all I have to do now is cut my birds out and all the other details. If you're going to use this technique, and I strongly recommend doing it on frisket and not on the canvas, but as you know I don't have any other options, so be very careful because it's very easy to cut through the canvas. Okay, let me peel it off. I did cut the legs out, but they're so thin. You know what, this is probably the sharpest cutting knife I've ever had. I do have one in my studio at home, but this one is unbelievable. I actually managed to cut my finger just by holding it, and that was the other side of the knife. Now you saw me doing the first one, so I'm going to repeat it on the other birds. It's very easy, but as I said, the knife is incredibly sharp. Now the branch. I've got a double layer of tape, so I have to make sure I remove everything. Little details on the leaves. And we are ready to go now. Well, time to choose my colors now. What color is this one? A happy color. This is a happy color. There is no name here. It just says happy color. You see, that's what I mean by low quality paint. It doesn't even tell me the color. Some kind of a very light turquoise. That's cobalt blue. I also used a phthalo blue. Here, darker sections. I can apply it to the branches as well, because I do want the branch to be darker. We also have this rose. Is it a rose? Yes, it is a rose. Went well with the color scheme. Lighter pink, so I made it using rose and white. I'm going to do it again. And I think I might apply the paint at the same time to this one. It's going to be easier with this squeegee, just two, because my squeegee is smaller than 3 birds. So I am going to apply some of the same colors. Holiday painting on a budget. That's what it is. Light pink on this one as well, for good measure, so they all have something in common. I can imagine there is not enough color on the branches, but well, we'll deal with it later. So let's start from here and then do the branch separately. Probably be easier. Okay, almost. Trying to press it a bit harder. Okay. Yeah, now this one looks better, more vibrant. Applying this to the branch, but the branch should be darker. Maybe we'll do it at an angle a little bit. dry it a bit and let's peel it up and see if it's successful at all. Congratulations to all of you who stayed with me through all that mess. I think even my lovely patrons will be like, what on earth? I know it's a mess, but you know what? I had so much fun. Highest appreciation to all of you who managed to do any squeegee work with success. If I peel the paint off, I'll be so unhappy. Oh. Okay, I have to be very careful. The mistake of mine, peel it when it's wet, because now I don't want to, you know, damage the edges of my painting. But everything is dry. I was waiting for too long. Can't wait to see once I peel everything off. I did not remove it when it was wet, and it probably was a mistake, but it's still fine. There's a tricky leg coming. Ah, okay, another cutie. And I'll continue here carefully. Any mess left, I can scrape it. I can scrape it off. I made so many mistakes with this one, but for a first trial, I think I am happy so far. I'm done with paint. Now, the most fun part for me. I bought some, these are, I'll call them the equivalents of local Posca pens. I do have one Posca pen. I got these and let's see how they behave. There are so many designs online. They're called folk birds. I'll show you some examples. Yeah, something like this or that. I'm going to start with which one? Oh, the middle one. Let's give him a funny eye. Green outline for the eye. It's going to be probably dry tomorrow, but I like the eye. That's a cute one. Okay, now I'm going to design his little wing. Oh, I've noticed I don't have any pink color. That's a shame. Let's try this light blue. And I'm going to outline the wing the way I want it. Basically, have fun. Do what you like with your birds. All right, I like the wing now. Even though what I like the most, the patterns I really like are dots. So it's going to be full of dots, this baby one. So maybe some kind of more like feather shapes. For some reason, for me, this is a baby bird. I'm really enjoying such details, so having more fun here. Might do the other eyes because it takes very long. Look how wet it is. See that? Very wet. Meanwhile, I couldn't decide on what to use on the leaves, but I think the light green will really stand out. I also started painting the background white because I did not cover it with any paint. But we know it's all experiment today, so not too worried. I think it's a nice colour. Leafy, at least. What do you think so far? I really needed pink Posca for this one. So I mixed some paint. Actually, probably more white. It's not the same as the markers, but it's the only thing I can do now. I'll leave it like that. I'll outline it with black here and then with white. I might use this to see better what I'm doing. I think, yeah, green looks all right here because it gives us some contrast, doesn't it? And some black to outline it, like with this one. Okay, that will do. That's it. And patterns. This bird is going to have blue around his eye. For some reason, it reminds me of a big pigeon. Wasn't too keen on the white here. It's trying to custom made light lilac. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Some circles on his wings. What color? Let me check this red. A bit too orange for my liking, but well, birds are crazy anyway. This is going to lighten up this purple. I really like adding little detail. Same patterns. I can keep going and going and going and making the bird even more pattern, but I do want to see some of the background colors. They were very cool. So the eye is very shiny still, but it's dry, so I can apply black now. I was going to put a white dot, but by accident I left it. Okay, that leaves me with the wings and the patterns on the last bird. What do you think so far? I'm going for orange first, and if it's not light enough, I'm going to add the yellow. But this is light. Doesn't have to be perfectly round. The wing can be orange as well, I suppose. Let's see how the red will behave here. Okay, black to the rescue to make a nice outline. First I thought I wouldn't like the red one, but I actually like it a lot. Big white eye now. I'm happy with this marker. It's so full of paint. Almost too full. Oh, I love this bird. I don't know if this is going to be my favorite or this one. I'm almost done. I love the red one. So what's left is his eye. By the way, my hands are so dirty. Every time I touch my canvas, it's getting dirty and dirtier. So I'll definitely have to repaint the white. I'll do it tomorrow. And so far, yeah, it's 1 a.m. now. Time to go to bed. But I have to do the eye first. Yes. I will not add a white dot because it will be getting dry quite some time. So night night everybody. Well, there we are. Please let me know what you think of this one in the comments. It really helps out the algorithm and helps my videos reach more people. And don't forget to check out my Patreon for extended versions of my tutorials. And if you want to own my original art, head over to my website abcreativeofficial.com. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week. Bye bye!